Hello, everybody. Wayne here, your local licensed insurance counselor at Haney Farm Bureau, located in beautiful downtown Lake Orion. Hope you are well as you listen to this. I want to talk with you for just a second about insurance prices. Not a fun topic, but something that I hear about all the time, and that if you're listening to this, you probably have experience. Like, why in the heck is my insurance costing so much? Well, the main question I want to ask at the front end and circle back at the back end is, how do you know what you're actually paying for insurance? How much does it really cost? And you might think, well, Wayne, that's such a stupid question because I can tell. I can just look on my paperwork, or I can look at my bank account. I know how much is going out every month or every year or whatever, for my insurance. But I want to suggest to you that what you're actually paying to your insurance company is not exactly what the cost of your insurance is. So hold that thought. Here's a story that my own missus shared with me very recently. Not that long ago, a deer struck her. That's how these work. Deer hit her, and really did too in this case, and it caused $6,000-7,000 in damage. Doesn't take much anymore, right? And and she took the car in. Repair facility did a phenomenal job. Took great care of it, and our insurance company, frankly, took outstanding care of the entire claim. And so she went in to pick up her car. The person in front of her was there dropping her car off, and that person was explaining that her insurance company um, took a quick verbal look at the situation and then mailed her a check, which she then cashed. And as soon as the repair facility took a look at the car, they said to this poor customer, "I'm so sorry, ma'am, but there is no way that that check that they wrote you will pay for even half of what it's going to cost to repair your car." And the problem is once somebody cashes a check from the insurance company, they've essentially accepted what the insurance company is offering. There was no adjuster involved. Exactly. Nobody put eyes on this thing. They just listened to the story, came up with a number, wrote a check, sent it to her. She cashed it 'cause she's like, "Oh, great!" And thinking that that was going to be enough to fix her car, and it wasn't even half. So at the end of the day, she was out not only what she was paying month by month to her insurance company, but in this case, it was thousands of dollars that she had to also pay out of pocket to make up for the shortfall in what the insurance company wrote. So my wife listened to this whole sad tale. Then it was her turn in line. She came up. Our insurance company paid for everything, and her car looks beautiful, and she's back in business. So I'm going to end with where I started. What's the actual cost or the actual price of insurance? It's a combination of what are we paying to our insurance company month by month or year by year or however, plus the amount of money that the insurance company is not able or willing to pay when it comes time for a claim. You have to add those two numbers together to come up with the real cost of your insurance. So sometimes it's easy to get beguiled by getting cheap car insurance, and that can work until there's a claim. I'm Wayne, your local licensed insurance counselor. If you have questions, would like a zero pressure analysis of your own situation, or if you want to know the name of the company that that other story is about, I will tell you that privately. But in the meantime, please stay safe.